going, buddies? It's your girl, AyChristene, and today we're checking out High School Stories from A Massive Loser. This is by SmokeeBee. Links down below to become a patron to get the uncut reaction to all the shows and anime we check out, like A Whittle Bean, Faded G, Maximum DGAF, D Quiet, Angie Boy Katsuki, and Alistair. Sorry, like the screen glitched. Links down below, like I said. Now let's get started.
It's high time I made a video about school, considering it's like a hallmark of every YouTube story animator. But this video specifically is going to be focusing on my high school experience. Because middle school is going to have to be a separate video. Because as we all know, middle school is God's trial against humanity as a test of their willpower.
Hilarious.
Also because I struggle to remember like a solid half of it. So, high school,
there are some things I remember. There are some things I remember.
Prime time of
in middle school.
Or, in my case, peak time to develop a superiority complex while simultaneously never speaking to anyone.
Oh, wow, okay.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Hi, sorry. Just 1 second of your time, please.
Okay.
Guys, you'll never believe this, but I have another thing. Okay, so
is it like a
with Epic Desk, and I got to create
a mat desk?
The most coolest ever gaming mat ever to ever.
Oh, gaming mat.
And
okay.
You need it. The design is literally bonkers.
That is cute.
Go Crash for designing it, and the material is such high quality. I mean, just
look at it. That's cool.
The design genuinely shows through so well on this thing. It's kind of bonkers. I don't know how they did that. Plus, these things are massive.
That's cool.
Look at it next to me.
Oh wow.
20. Anyway,
oh, wow.
if you want one at all, which I really think you should, please.
That's
really
probably
cool
from like my. That's my whole torso.
Go to the link in the description, and I think they will be available until January 10th, I believe, and then they're gone forever. And to be completely honest, I don't see myself doing this type of merch again, so I'm just saying, I mean...
Do it now. Get it while you can.
They might be gone forever, and you'll never be able to get one ever again, and I'm guilt-tripping you in order to buy my products. Please.
Yes, do it.
Look at how cool it is, man. I can't even
that is
see
cute.
if it fits on the screen from here. Look
hilarious.
At how cool this thing is.
It is. It's cool. It's cool.
Sorry. Thank you so much to Epic Desk.
Wow, do you see that demon baby on the floor?
Thank you to you for checking it out, and back to the video.
And he's staring right at me. I don't like that he's staring at me.
So bear with me while I try to explain why. During my last year of middle school, I went through some character development, let's call it.
Okay. All right. Do tell.
I distanced myself from my small group of friends. And as soon as that year ended, I essentially disappeared and left them with little to no contact and without any real explanation of what I was doing.
Are you okay? Were you okay?
Cake. After isolating myself for several months, I decided to help myself out by going to an entirely new high school in a different district so that I could further distance myself from any previous close relationships I had.
Whoa, why? Are you okay?
So yeah, starting off high school in a fantastic light. I was a new kid in a school of people who have known each other since, like, kindergarten. Out the gates being an outcast. I was tough like that. So there I am. Just
by choice or,
girl
situation?
Making her way through high school with no
Making her way downtown.
That was until the hand of friendship reached out to me.
Oh.
Could this be it? Could this be the life-changing friendship that puts me on a path of happiness?
Oh.
No. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna talk to no one. You're gonna sit in the back of the classroom, glare at people, and destroy the academic curve. You got that?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I don't understand what came over me, but I was
what's going on?
Craziest spiteful energy to just be better than
everyone
around me.
What happened?
Never speaking to them once. I think I
oh my goodness.
Being like, yeah, you don't know who I am, but I'm better than you in basically every possible conceivable way.
Oh wow.
To be honest, I think some of the faculty actually worried about me since I never spoke to anyone and legit ate lunch with my mom every day.
How? Did she work there?
But I was so unbothered by it.
Did she work there?
I did not care. I was
did you leave to go eat with her?
No, but I was winning. I was going crazy.
Were you?
I did 4.0 GPA, in every class. It was not for me. Where I really shined, though, was chemistry.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Chemistry kicked my butt in high school.
Easy class. Most of you will average a C in this class, and that's
chemistry is not. I had a D in chemistry. I had a C or a D. 130%? How?
I was such a little shit about it too. I remember we were playing a study game where the class was split into 2 teams to basically play chemistry Jeopardy. And the teacher told me I couldn't be on either of the team because that would be an unfair advantage.
Wow.
So clearly just feeding into my ego. So I was in charge of keeping points.
Okay.
And you know what my smart ass did?
What?
I made my own team, and I gave myself points when everyone else didn't know the answer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't think I was too popular in that class. Now you might be wondering, if Smokey was such a mega loser nerd baby with no friends, I wonder if she had any high school romances.
Did you?
And yes and no. See,
huh?
I could do all I could to not talk to anyone.
Okay.
But I couldn't stop people from talking to me. And there was a guy in one of my classes who, after
How
knowing
did
me
you
for about a week, decided that he loved me.
Whoa.
How did he come to that conclusion? I cannot tell you because I have no idea.
What?
I didn't dislike the guy. He was fun and extroverted and made an actual effort to talk to me, which I appreciated.
Oh.
I wouldn't have minded staying friends, but then he hit me with the... Hey, do you know what this means? Hey, do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Hey, look at my hand. Look at what I'm showing you right now. Do you know what this means?
Is it I love you?
Man. There's this girl I want to ask out for Valentine's, but I just don't know if she'll say yes.
Oh.
So yeah, that was something. I remember feeling so bad about wanting to reject him that I wrote him a note just in case I had to give it to him. Yeah, also, he didn't know my name.
What?
To be honest, I sometimes think about what would have happened if we actually dated. Like, happy
anniversary
to my precious girlfriend whose name I still don't know because I'm
He didn't know your name, but he really liked you? Right.
There's also this one other guy who I thought I had feelings for. A little reminder, this is before I figured out I was a lesbian.
Okay.
Since I was so good at chemistry, I moved over to an AP class that he was also in.
AP.
Now this guy, he was my rival. I've never seen someone so freakishly smart in my entire life.
Oh, this is giving,
This fucking guy.
Wow.
You think you're so much smarter than me, huh?
Never have I ever.
You think? I'm gonna surpass you in your stupid fucking glasses.
Wow.
With that being said, I'm pretty sure I'm in love with you.
Wow.
Spoiler alert, I wasn't in love with him. I just had this weird one-sided rivalry with this dude. And I confused my admiration or jealousy for love.
Okay.
I don't know what this says about me as a person, but we're gonna move on.
Okay.
We had one conversation where I essentially was interrogating this poor guy about his chemistry project, and then we never spoke again. He ended up being valedictorian or something like that. Get a load of that nerd up there.
She's such a hater.
Anyway,
she's jealous.
High school done, and yes, COVID did hit during that year, so half of it was online, but we've heard that same story 100 times. I ended up getting Sophomore of the Year award and the Science Department award.
Oh, that's cool.
No friends still, but I was balling.
Oh,
Sophomore of the Year award, Smokey. I thought this was your
I didn't know that was a thing.
Didn't that make you a freshman? Okay, I wasn't gonna leave this in because I thought it would just overcomplicate things.
Okay.
So if you don't care how the school system was organized, you can skip 20 seconds forward now. So in my original school district, middle school included the years 7th grade through 9th grade.
Okay.
9th grade, aka freshman year, was taken in the middle school building, and high school would have
And this is in the U.S.?
Meaning we would have actually been in the high school building in 10th grade. Since this school district got changed, and this school district had 9th grade freshman year taking place in the high school building. Does that make sense?
Okay.
No? Cool.
Okay.
Moving on.
I got
Now
you.
on to
I got you.
This year, I was invited to join a program called the IB program, which stands for the International Baccalaureate.
Yes, I remember that.
It's supposed to be some sort of college prep bullshit.
Yes.
Where you have to take really specific classes and quizzes, and
I remember the IB program.
I hated it so much. Now, mind you, I didn't hate it because I couldn't handle it.
I wasn't in it, but I remember it
the grading
existing.
System would make me grind my teeth. You could get an answer 100% right, and if you failed to mention one minuscule detail that they deemed was important, you'd lose points.
Yeah,
so imagine the answer to a
crazy.
question is 10, but they wanted you to write 10.0. Same answer, right?
Yeah.
No, not in their eyes. You're getting docked points. Plus, there was also huge projects and like random classes we had to take that I believed was a waste of time.
Hilarious.
So about halfway through the year, I just threw in the towel and dropped out of the program.
Oh, okay. I get that though.
I hate this place.
I get that.
Yeah, it turns out if I just took 1 or 2 extra classes, I could just graduate early, and that's exactly what I did.
Oh, okay.
2022, when I was 16.
Oh, you graduated when you were 16.
Not trying to reach out and make new friends because I missed out on a lot of those fun opportunities and long-lasting friends.
Yeah, conversations and relations.
Hey, Ray.
Hi.
She eats lemons. So was my high school experience everything the movies made it out to be?
I'm
No, not
I'm
at all.
concerned that
Is
you
there any
said it
moral
because I'm
lessons
like,
or like
like in what capacity? Don't we all like? Does she mean like a slice? Well, I guess I don't eat lemons, do I? No, I drink lemon juice. I put lemons in foods. Yeah, but I don't like eat a lemon. All right, I got you now. I get it
experience?
now.
No, not really. I made no friends, participated in virtually nothing, gained no
Oh,
respect for the school system as a whole,
wow.
but oddly enough, I didn't mind. I found out that
Mm,
I loved learning, I found out
mm-hmm.
that I loved math and science, and that I have a slight
That's good.
superiority complex and perfectionism issues.
Oh,
I was
oh.
tough like that.
Mm.
Oh, good God. Hello.
I like so there's understandings. I mean, I do have questions. What caused this? What brought this on? I know sometimes when it becomes this isolation mindset, it's because they were bullied or there was something that there was like a precursor to this action. I do want to know, and that's what I'm interested in. Like, what is the precursor to this action? What made you be like, you know what? Forget everybody. I'm not interested in people. I'm just going to stick to myself. I'm not really going to talk to anybody, but I'm going to have like a superiority complex over them. I want to know. I'm interested. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Links down below to become a patron to get the uncut reaction to all the shows and anime we check out. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.